If I had to say what my proudest moment would be, it was a comment that a member of the community made years ago. I've always wanted a Davis new home. It really meant a lot to hear those words spoken. Hi, my name is Alex and I work with Davis New Homes. From an early age, a lot of the projects that I did with my parents and grandparents, they always involved some type of project around the house. 90% of my electives in high school were all construction related. And now to do it for a job, it doesn't even feel like a job. Really a great way to wake up in the morning and have something to look forward to. I started off on the shovel, just like every other person, learning the basics of new home construction. I have worked approximately 15 years, up to this point now, sitting behind a desk. I have a background in computer systems engineering. I have a passion for home audio electronics, home theater systems. Also, oddly enough, I love appliances. My favorite thing to do at work has to be having a client come in, being wowed by what we have to offer, and then saying, we would love for you to build us our home. The home building industry it's a basic human need. So to be able to provide somebody with that basic human need, it's extremely gratifying. My typical day is I will respond to emails, voicemails that are left, telephone calls. I also will spend time designing. Almost at any point throughout the course of a day, I will have a design that I'm working on for a client. So all those things, plus we have people that come into our model home. They'll come in, we show them around, discuss what we have to offer to them. It's really just a gamble almost every day, which is also very exciting because you never know exactly what you're going to get into. Without a shadow of a doubt, everybody in this day and age is concerned about how much their house is going to cost. Well, we're very honest. We have no problem showing people this is where the money goes. So part of what I do is to generate those lists that show exactly how much money is being allocated to these different components of the home. The home is probably the single most expensive investment that anybody makes in their life. We're always looking for ways that we can help people get into homes. Somebody doesn't have to have a 2,000 square foot home to be happy. A person could be just as happy in something that's a little bit smaller, but because it's designed with a more effective use of space, it actually gives them what they're looking for and it puts them into something that's brand new. So it's got top quality products in it. The most challenging part is trying to reach people that are able to buy a new home. Also, the other component would definitely have to be navigating around the intricacies of having a home approved. We try extremely hard to comply with the regulatory bodies that we have to deal with. We've got a great relationship with them. Once that permit has been approved, it's one of the best notices that we ever receive. Now we can get started on the fun stuff, which is actually building the home. On the executive level, anytime I send anything out to a client, it's always reviewed with our executive team. We try to leave ego at the door. Somebody looks at something and says, I love it. Well, that's always nice. But somebody on the team might look at it and say, oh, I really don't like that. So you just have to make sure that you don't take anything personally and ensure that everybody has their right to make their comment. And okay, well, if you don't like that, then what do you like? And try to make the project come together. There was one client in particular who we just connected, both the husband and the wife, we just connected almost immediately. We shared similar backgrounds, and I think the best thing is that I admired how they came to a decision on questions. The evaluation of what's in our best interest versus how much does this cost versus long-term, can this be done later or does it have to be done now? And we built an incredible home for them. They really took an existing plan that we had and they said, well, what if we did this? What if we made the home bigger? What if we just extended some of these walls out? And I really do think that that's the best way to approach home building, is start from, sky's the limit, and then work your way down to where that happy medium is. It really just grew into an incredible project, probably one I'll remember for my entire life. What I find in the industry is that salespeople are inclined to want to tell you everything that they have on their mind. And our approach, yes, obviously, we want to relate information. We want to point out key features so that they are not taken for granted or even overlooked. But a huge portion of, I think, what makes us effective is that we actually listen. We will ask questions with any member of our team on the executive level. You're talking with people who have hands-on, real-life experience in the construction industry. So the more open and transparent that a client or prospective client can be, then the better the relationship, the better the project, the better the end result. The initial stages are always fun because that's when we sit down and we dream. So, tell me everything that you think that you would like to have in your home. Understanding and showing people what can be done, that really is one of the most exciting parts of the job. So if I had to give one piece of advice to anybody that's looking to build a house, the first one would be to come and see us and just to sit down and talk. You're not going to receive a sales pitch. What you're going to do is have an opportunity to talk to people who live, eat, breathe the industry, and you'll have all the latest information conveyed to you. We're happy to share our knowledge. After that, do your own research. Take a look around. Examine and ask questions. Just think a little bit outside the box. Instead of asking why, just say, why not? And go from there. One thing that I'd like people in the community to know about Davis New Homes is that you will be very well treated. You'll have the opportunity to meet directly with the executives of the company. We will stand by what we provide to you, and there won't be any surprises. So the level of honesty and transparency that you will receive just by simply coming to meet with us will be unparalleled. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm the Vice President of Business Development, and I love working here at Davis New Homes.